7 Days to Die, Alpha 21. If you're a fan of the game, which I am, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. But Alpha 21, the latest update from 7 Days to Die from the Fun Pimps, is all over the internet right now. Unless you've been living under a rock, 7 Days to Die, Alpha 21. Everyone is streaming this right now. So what's my issue? As stated on the Steam page, 7 Days to Die is an early access game. So what does early access mean? Early access, also known as alpha access, alpha funding, paid alpha, or game preview, is a funding model typically used by indie developers to help fund the development of their game. So in other words, everyone that has bought in to 7 Days to Die has bought a pre-release of the game under the understanding that they will eventually get a full release. And by doing so, we are helping fund the development of this game. So here's my issue. 7 Days to Die Alpha 21 is being plastered all over the internet. And if people decide they want to buy it and they don't have a computer, they'll buy the PlayStation or Xbox version. It's currently $30 on PlayStation. But what you're getting on PlayStation, if you buy it today, is a version that was released, what's that, I can't even count, 7 years ago. So they are currently pushing a game that if you decide you want on console and go and buy it, without any warning, you are buying a 7-year-old version. This version that you're buying on console is Alpha 15. That is 6 major versions ago. So let me just show you a little bit about what Alpha 21 looks like. This is the game as it's being released now. This is what's all over the internet while they're doing their streamer weekend. And as I understand, will be released to the public on Monday sometime. If you're a console user and you go and buy it today after seeing all these publicized over YouTube, this is what you're going to get. And why is this such a big issue? So here is an interview that the developers of 7 Days to Die had with Guns, Nerds and Steel. Much respect to GNS, I love your content, but this is what they had to say about their console version.
Okay, well, I was hoping that we could talk briefly about a bit of a touchy subject, and that is the console version of the game. So many of us are familiar with the story about how console version did get stuck at around Alpha 15 and hasn't been updated since.
We don't want to go really into the past too much. I mean, Telltale went insolvent and our product got stuck in legal land for some good time. You know, that left us in a bad spot. This time we're paying for it, so we're able to make those decisions that are proper to make it so it can be a unified code base that supports hopefully all SKUs the same way.
So you notice there they said they are paying for it. Wait till you hear what they say next.
As far as legacy console version people, we do have a strong desire to discount the new game for those players. And but again, that's in Microsoft and Sony's realm. They have to agree to this.
So did you hear that? They're saying they hope that they can deliver this game at a discounted price to console users. Even though if they've already bought it, they've already supported the development of this game, they are charging them again. And they tried to pass the buck to Sony and Microsoft to say that it's really up to them. It's not up to them. It's your product. This pisses me off so much. Look at what is being advertised all over YouTube right now. And if you're a console user and you go and buy it right now, this is what you will get. And if you want the version that you're looking at right now by all the streamers, you're gonna have to pay more. They are selling this right now for $30. $30 fucking dollars. Still, today, while they are promoting Alpha 21. This is still for sale on the PlayStation Store for $30. There's no warning about this being abandonware. There is no warning about a new version of this coming out that you will have to pay for. This is a fucking scam. The worst thing about it is that a lot of the gaming market are kids, and kids don't have the cognitive functions to understand exactly what's going on. They're going to see the new game, they're going to want the new game, and they're going to ask their parents to pay for it. But this is a fucking scam. I'm calling you out, Fun Pimps. You're fucking scamming people. It's been reported that around 4 to 5 million copies of this game have been sold on console. There's 4 to 5 million people being scammed. Wake up to yourself, Fun Pimps. You know, they talk a lot about issues they had with their previous publisher. That doesn't mean all your users have to pay for it. Stop scamming people, Fun Pimps. I'm calling you out. You fucking scumbags. Stop screwing over console users. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. It shouldn't be happening. And it's sad, because I like the game. But these kind of tactics from game developers, from publishers, they don't give a fuck. We've been supporting your game in early access, and you're fucking us over, without even so much as a reach around. Fuck you, Fun Pimps. I'm calling you out. Stop scamming people.